Man, I've been waiting for this for a very long time. We're gonna find out what's inside this box right here. While I'm opening it, I'm gonna give you guys the backstory so you know what we had to do to get to this point right here. So let's get to it. We're gonna come over here, our handy dandy box tool. This is technically not what it's used for, but we're just gonna use it for this. So as you guys know, we are boosting the 370Z. We're getting all the parts ready for that. And one of the things that was actually really stressing me out was finding a good exhaust system to use. Because my thing is, and I've said it in the past, you guys know, I don't want a single exit because the car has a dual exit. Having a single exit out of a dual exit looks weird. That just flat out looks weird. Personal preference, my personal preference is having a dual exit. I do not want a single exit. So I did not want to go with a Tome. And that's no hate to Tome. I just don't want a single exit. So anyways, long story short, I'm not gonna bore you guys. Long story short, I was watching YouTube like I always do, and I overheard the guy say, oh, I have a such and such exhaust. So like, oh, I never heard of that company. So I went to go look that company up on their website, and I was like, oh, looks cool, sounds cool, based off Homeboy's video. And I was looking through the website. I went to like a little, I don't know, what would you call it? Like an option, I guess you would say. And I'm just gonna leave it at that. We're gonna open this box, see what's in it, and then we'll go from there. So let's go ahead and open this up one by one. Alright, so they really packaged this really well. There's like an infinite amount of layers of bubble wrap. It's a pain to get off, but I'm not mad at all. Based off the price of this thing, I'm not mad at all. They really was securing the bag, literally. All right. My back hurts. So we finally got this thing unwrapped. Look at the quality of this thing, dude. It's absolutely insane. Full stainless steel. The welds are on point. Nice and shiny. So the reason why this is a single that goes into dual. So with the Nismo, it's actually a true dual exhaust. But since we're boosting the car, the headers, aka turbo manifold, actually makes it a single exit. So this is actually going to be the top of where it connects to the downpipe, and then it's going to branch off into two, and then those two are going to connect to the muffler, which is right here. Now this is actually going to be the gravy. You guys are probably wondering why we have extra boxes. Let's open this up and see what we got. I'm going to put that to the side, and we're going to open up the big boy. Now I am going to speed this up because this is going to take an extra 5 minutes just to get all of this bubble wrapping off. So when I went to visit this company's website, I saw they had different options to choose from. They had a full titanium axle back. Then they had like just your regular muffler system. But one option that they had, which I really didn't understand at first, it specifically said GTC, and then in parentheses it said VC. And I was like, what is that? So then I actually clicked on it, saw the picture, my mouth instantly dropped because this is exactly what I've been looking for, something that I was actually trying to plan in my head on how to do. I immediately reached out to the company. I asked to see if they were interested in doing a sponsorship, just because I've never heard of this company. I didn't even know they existed, and I just figured that if more people like me knew about it, then it would give them the exposure that they needed. Not to say that they need my help, because they probably don't, but just to give them the exposure, because like I said, I've never heard of this company. If I would have known that they existed, it would have been on the top priority list to make sure that I got this system. So I reached out for a sponsor. It took about 2 to 3 weeks to get, just because we were emailing back and forth, of course, with everything going on. You know, some replies took longer than others, but we scored a sponsorship with Gthaus for their GCT. VC stands for Valve Control System. Yeah, they did an amazing job with this system. It looks extremely good. The quality is there. The welds are there. It's shiny. My favorite part about this system, of course, the fact that it's cut out, is the fact that it's shiny. So you're actually going to be able to see this underneath the car. That is going to look so sick. I can tell you right now. So another thing, I have no idea. I'm make a disclaimer. I forgot to tell you guys this part. I have no idea what this exhaust system sounds like. The reason being is because there's nobody out there, from my knowledge, that has this exhaust system on their car. 370Z to be exact. And I don't want to be that guy to say I'm the first to do so, but I might be the first person with this exhaust system. I for sure might be the first person with this exhaust system boosted. But just in general, like, there is no video on the internet that I can come across that had this exhaust system. So I have no idea what it sounds like. But it's Gthaus. They are a very well-known brand when it starts coming into the BMWs, Mercedes. I know they're into the Mopars, so they sound good. I know they do, but I just don't know what this one sounds like. So we will find out on my car. I might be the first person with a video out there that has this exhaust system. I don't know. Stay tuned. But major shout out to Gthaus, bro, because this is it right here. So let's go ahead and open these boxes. Of course, they're going to correlate to that right there. One of these boxes is going to have a muffler in it. I believe this has the system. Yeah, so one of the agreements with getting that was I actually had to get their wireless remote control with it. So in this package, there is a kit that makes that whole system wireless. And I believe this is it right here. Yeah, it looks like that's the remote right there. And that's going to be the box, which is the controller. We have the, I'm guessing that's the motor. Let's see, we have the harness, hardware, and we have the actual vacuum line. So yeah, this kit right here is what's gonna make that wireless. And I'm guessing the tips are gonna be in this box. Let's get my handy dandy box opener. So the cool thing with getting this system too is it gives you options. Now, because of the fact that we have a Nismo, the Nismo tips are a little bit bigger than your typical 370Z. So this kit reflects that. When I say kit, I mean exhaust system. There was a special option to choose from if you had a Nismo. And basically what it does is it comes with, dang, can't get that open. It basically comes with bigger tips. So let's see what we got. Oh my God. Bro, those tips are huge. My fist literally fits in there. Okay. We got another cold case of 3-layer wrapping. So let me go ahead and get this unwrapped. Look, my hands are not that small. I promise you my hands are not that small. And my whole fist fits in this tip. But I'll tell you guys this little split right here that you see in the tip, that's how you pretty much know that it's a Gthaus exhaust. They're literally the only ones out there that do that. Apparently this manipulates the sound and it gives them that rich, one-of-a-kind sound. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm so excited to get this on the car, dude. You guys have no idea. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take my phone out for this one. Yes, sir. I really cannot get over how good this looks. But unfortunately, it's gonna be at least a month before we get it on the car. I reached out to Gonzo. He said he has to remake the headers, turbo manifold, because I guess some people are having troubles with installation, so he wanted to make it a little bit easier. So it's gonna be at least a month before we get this on the car. Guys, bear with me. There's nobody in this world that wants to hear this exhaust system more than me. But as soon as we get those headers, again, I have everything for the installation. So as soon as we get the headers, we will be throwing everything on. My birthday is in March. I want to get this car up and running and tuned by March. So hopefully we can make that deadline. Hopefully we can make that happen. But I have to clean this whole garage. So I'm gonna end this video right here. If you guys like this video, give it a fat thumbs up. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Make sure that you stay tuned to all the videos that we will be posting on the single turbo build for the 370Z Nismo. But as always, I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, stay safe, and stay tuned.
Listen. Listen. Listen.